Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Another carry for the wide receiver, Samuel. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Debo. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
What I did. My bad, I was looking at Snapchat. What I did. Rebuild is coming to. Don't allow more than 30 yards. Tired.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Winston now from the 50. Buying time to his left. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Do I need to, like, 2 times?
Not before reaching the 30.
Nice little nifty play for him.
Hold on, I'm going
to read a defense
Carol,
and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backfield. Because I know when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. They're just stuck out there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
That's 2 times.
On 2nd down, Washington. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Okay, you can pass the ball.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
You can get pinned.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the Coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This is Smith with the ground. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. This is brought in by Casper. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I need to go on YouTube. So continue my news.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Really bad.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 40 yards rushing for... And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. Across midfield before going out of bounds. Play action. It's Trubisky. He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Text me. I got 2 people working. I know who it is. It's me and I don't know. They think. Must be 3.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. A run for Debo here to start the drive. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not...
So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he's out of bounds just below the midfield stripe at the 49. A nice run. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Gets past one man. Tackle made there by the safety.
Okay, that can't be seen on me. What a check out.
So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
I can't get it. These are so boring.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Samuel. Taken down at the 42. And now the offense getting set 1st and 10.
Very sad.
A handoff for Samuel. Able to
Oh my God, you gotta shoot in
just a yard on the pickup there. And so 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's a give to Samuel. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but... And now the offense getting set 1st and 10. This is Samuel. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 40.
You're joking. You are...
Rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Going weird. Who's Ryan? Oh. What's up?
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
How you doing, Mom?
Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Harold Carmichael. 65 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. but your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Please tell me it's not like one. I'm going to cry.
Out there now, and this is a big pressure spot. This for the lead in the final stages. And he didn't get it there. No, it's no good. Just shy of the crossbar. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But you're just across midfield. 1st and 10. On 2nd down, ETN once more. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for...
I feel
yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to... They don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Now Samuel. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 7 yards away. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
If you're here, type F in the chat. Effing yo. He's passing.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And that is the kind of tackling we want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts. It's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Not quite enough that time. Maybe.
She was guarded.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge.
I would not be better with 97. I can use this. My son is like a 2 overall. Oh. Please, that's anything but anything but Oh, this is a cut. We should be 95, hopefully. Whoa. What the fuck? What's my key point? What the fuck? What? There's 2 of the reason why. This is Yo, bro, I fought. My keeper was to like a 90. What's happening? Did I like, get rid of somebody? No. Who was back here before? It was Saucy too. Fungo. Can go back to strong safety. Glocks of 30. Run up on me. I'ma do you dirty. Look, this is how it is. Challenge. I really want to know why. Let's like. What up? No 0P. Sure. Can I even spare 1 AP? Oh, it's okay. Where's actually? Alright, Jaden. I can open 1 pack. What pack should it? Should I open endgame or overtime pack? How would you pick? Because you are the homie. What pack should I open? If you're still here. You got 2 minutes to answer. Do I do overtime pack or endgame pack, Jaden? Fuck, he's not even here. Let's do this. He's not even here because. Mark them off, baby. Holy shit! If I can somehow sell the 95 keys, yeah, I'm gonna play some repeat otherwise. Ooh. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh. Holy fucking shit! Chicken, where the fuck you at? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna. That's what. One get go. One go. No, I'm spending money on this game. Fuck it. I'm spending money on this game still. I don't know where else. I'm gonna spend this again. it up taunt. A rebuild. Guys, Gustav the Taunt, he's one of the best Madden YouTubers out there. I keep forgetting if it was you. No, it was Joe Bruin. Joe Bruin was one that posted random golden tickets. Get my cards out, please. Knife and golden tickets, you feel me? Whoa. That first not. What? Look at 96. Do you like... Yeah, you cool. I don't know who you are. I think I do, but you cool. You pretty cool, good. You good. I forgot how much I put my friend for girl. I pulled out OTE. Oh, it's 12. It's 12. I should not be whistling. I'm about to get my ass kicked. Where's Sugar Rush? Where's Sugar Rush? So I'll get 1, 2, 3. I get 4 back. I get 4 back. That's sick. Please tell me it was big. Please tell me it shows me 90s. Sugar Rush. Let's see my Sugar Rush, boy. Y'all are mean. You left me. Let's look at my calculator real quick. So what's 392? 10%. 350. That's going on my.gg real quick. Hold on, games. Programs. Sugar rush, sugar rush. Just look for the egg. Just look for the egg. Just look for the egg. Oh, you god damn it, man. Bro. Great. Yeah, left hand. I don't like your right behind. Taunt. No. Okay, it's okay. 26,000 times 4. He joined us there. I think it's kind of matter what. I feel like I can. This guy's probably slow as a mug. Oh, I don't pick 5'9" corners. Not an idiot. Okay. It's 99 speed. There's no way he's below 90 speed. Okay, I caught that. That guy's pretty bad, actually. What's up, Jaden? Where's Robert? I just saw him. Yo, Jaden, you want to see my uploads? Look at this LTD. Let's see, I'm just him. You can't sound like him, boy. I'm just him, boy. We're gonna get a right tackle next, and then we'll go get into the game. Yeah. No, so I did the backup method. You know the backup method? You know the backup method. I don't know if you do or not. Are you buy a new? Yeah, I don't know about. Should I wait for the thing to sound? My defense is good, basically. No, my defense is actually really. Never mind. Like my D line can do. I can deal with that. My corners are okay, I guess. No, Deion's good because he has 99 speed. It's good. I have one here that's 99 speed. I'm pretty sure. Okay. New right tackle. I can probably actually try. I want us to get Zach Wilson home still, so I need to keep the Connor Cannon right tackle. Right tackle. 90. Boom. I'm nice. I might be honest. No, let's do trash. Violet. No. Okay, right tackle's so expensive. Holy shit. Ayo. I want Jack to see. He's way too expensive for me to afford. I'm so expensive, man. You got any suggestions for me, Jaden? Jaden. Shit movie that
Jaden, there's no way you left me. You left me hanging. Who should I pick? What's his speed? Right tackle, and then speed. This guy has to be really good. Ooh. Jaden, you're so behind. I think you're behind by a few minutes. Oh, Jaden, who should I get once my doofus wants to sell? Yo, Jaden, I'm gonna spend money on the game tomorrow or sometime. I don't know what to buy though because this retard was like a keyhole. Hold on a second. What's 389 minus 10% tax? You got a calculator? 389, 1, 2, 3, minus 10%. 389 is basically. I wasn't a quick sell. Jay, I'm just a quick sell because me and. Wait, actually. No, I'm not because this is one guy. Getting sell in 10 minutes. Quick sell. You have to get out of here. My offensive line's actually really good. Jaden, I still don't know what you sound like. I think quick sell because I'm gonna make only 5K coins. Like, really, that's a fucking scam, man. Like, I'm on the skull, fucking skull. keep him, but we need Zach Wilson. Milf your mother. Milk your mother. In my head. Who was the guy? Oh, Forrest Crick, I kind of want to get you now. QB is my boy. Sherry real good. If he is that my son, I'm gonna die. Tickets. Fucking tickets. isn't a bad deal. Wait, what the fuck is the difference? This one's better. No, this is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Quickly to the air is Wilson. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They go play action with Wilson. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. They'll run with their jack-of-all-trades. It's Deebo Samuel. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It's a slant to Gronkowski. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. And he fires one incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the NFC out to an early 3-0 lead.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Jackson on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. The 30, 10, and he will
scored. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A great play there. 79 yards.
And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Finding space at the 40.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now Wilson on first down. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Throwing again here, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Counter play with Jacobs.
Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
13.
Now it's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. He's at the 40, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 74 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set.
There's Wilson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now.
Play action. It's Wilson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action now. Wilson. That is caught by Carmichael. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He gets this one to Johnson.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6.
To throw again is Wilson. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Calvin Johnson from 6 yards away. And the NFC has taken the early lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Jackson.
Man open, it's Moss, complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
They go up the middle with Campbell.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Colin Johnson.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 9-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He finds his man Johnson.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Colin Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throwing is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.